Before we go into the introduction of the body movements routine, I want to take a moment and discuss in a little more detail some of the words you're already learning in the warm-up routine, as well as what you just came to know in setup. This idea of pressure, this idea of strength or energy, or in some cases one would say chi within the body. Because as you start to train throughout this program, we start to put this energy into your own golf game. You're going to see once and for all that this is nowhere else to be found in golf instruction. It's amazing that in all of golf instruction, you will never hear where this energy is coming from, how it's dispensed, how it's built, how it's sent to keep you not only physically moving with strength and vitality, but safe so that we don't hurt the body. But as we use these words, some of you that have played other sports already know how simple this really is. To have that sense of strength or energy, almost moving forward, almost can't wait to get in the game. Because you're hearing inside the program already that we're talking about this word of dantian. You'll hear more about it in the mind training in the moments ahead. The dantian being source, the strength of energy here, here, and here. And when I say energy or chi from a martial art perspective, know that this is undeniable. That in all martial arts, they set up the dantian or the energy or the pressure correctly so that you can move without thinking. This is your way out of all these swing mechanics. So when you hear the words of being engaged, I'm talking about the ribs being engaged down onto the pelvis so that this is parallel here, here, and completely cocooned or protected. If I use the word pressurize, that's that squeezing in here, just like you're learning in the warm-up routine. That's from Qigong or waking up the energy. Just like when we're laying down and have the legs up, a little squeeze, building the setup. If I say rooted or seated, it's the same thing here, squeezing or pressurizing. But when I use the word pressure or squeezing, I'm not saying tension out here or in the feet, creating tension or tightness. I'm saying that it's coming from here. This is our source of energy. I want you to know that from this point forward, you're learning something that's in all other sports, that's in martial arts, but it's nowhere to be found in golf instruction. Smile. As you get up with me right now, you're going to see how simple this really is. Come towards me, widen your stance, and pretend, even if you haven't played defense in basketball, just give me a sense of being here or face on right here. Do this for me. Bend the knees a little bit, stick the arms out, open the fingers a little bit. Now squeeze the stomach, feel, maybe even make the sound, right here. Now, as you're doing this, move back and forth, squeeze the stomach. Now, relax the hands and arms. Notice what happened to your knees and your feet. Let's do this again. Notice. Squeeze, open the fingers, back and forth, firm, almost a sense of pressure here. Now relax. Notice something wilted or caved. Not only the knees came, the hands dropped or it lost all vitality or energy. Think about how that's going to relate to movement in the golf swing. When we put a club in our hands and our arms, if they wilt or sag or float or get completely out of balance. Now envision that we're going to throw something like a baseball here, just like you saw in the setup. Stand sideways, pretend you're going to throw it right at the camera, right towards me here. So stand sideways, put your hands here, you pretend we're holding the ball, even if we haven't done it before, kind of pretend, how would I hold it? Strong right here. Now let's lift the knee up and get ready right here, that position. Lift it up, feel that, stay there for a second. See if you can hold it there just for a second. Lift it up there, hold. Okay, this time. Now, when you lift up this leg, I'm gonna ask you to relax your stomach or let go of all chi or pressure or let go of your dantian. We're here and go. We're up here, strong now, relax. Do it again. Watch what happens to your arms and your fingers. You're up here, you're getting ready to go, squeeze the stomach, now let go. Notice, the fingers loosen up, the elbows move. So what caused your arms to move? The wilting or the loss of pressure caused everything to collapse or almost shrink. That's the last thing we would ever want to have happen, is to independently relax something or wilt something in a golf swing. Because remember, in a golf swing, we want to go 10, 20, 30, some of you 100 miles an hour. But we don't want to do it with this collapse or this looseness of chi or pressure within right here. Think of right now throwing a football towards me. We're going to draw the arm back like this, and right before the arm comes forward, notice how you squeeze. Get ready, draw it back, draw the arm back and squeeze the stomach. Feel what's happening here. Now, this time, draw the arm back, get ready, squeeze the stomach. We're getting ready to step, now relax the stomach. Look at everything dropped or wilted. Or we lost complete control or strength or energy of our right arm in this case, in my case. Go ahead and take a seat. So think about how this relates to the body movements you're about to learn. Wow, the energy of the movement itself is being driven from this place. So as we pressurize the pelvic floor to the diaphragm or ribs, as we source the chi or energy here, we not only protect the body, you'll come to see it not only brings the body and the mind together, it moves us out of thinking, but it innately allows your entire being to move efficiently and all together. This is the part of the program that I'm really smiling. You're being introduced to pressure, the glue or the elixir of life, if you will, to all movement. Because I like to say, if you were here on the property with me, you would hear it. Positions of a golf club, positions of a swing, or even movements without the understanding of the dantian or source or energy or pressure, all those movements are dead. They're lifeless. What that really means is they don't hold your own greatness or your energy or your vitality within them, so they don't hold up. And then when you try to add more speed to it, we suffer even further on the golf course. Now let's get ready to put this pressure, this energy into the introduction of the body movements routine.